Hey, we are House of Blues. Come to Westwoodstock June 2nd. It's gonna be great. It's gonna sound like this.
3 p.m., 1 a.m., Broxton Avenue, baby. But also acoustic and rap and rock and EDM.
It's gonna be a party. See you there.
It's gonna be a party.
So my roommate, Kyle Frankusen, is in a couple different bands, and I was in a band last year, and a couple of our neighbors were in bands as well, and we would frequently have concerts at our apartments, and it was fun, but it was like 40 people crammed into a small room. Like, the sound wasn't great, you couldn't really see anybody, and then oftentimes like we would be having an event and our neighbors would be having one at the same time. So I just had like the idea of like creating a music event that featured a lot of different types of artists at the same time.
About 2 years ago, we were in Catalina together, and we've all known each other through our entrepreneurship fraternity, which is Sigma Eta Pi, and we were just thinking about coming together and doing something big. We felt that the best way was to, form this group and just go big or go home in a sense. House of Balloons is an event production organization. We're turning that into a fully fledged business, and we just focus on showcasing musicians. We like bringing people together and having fun, and so we started with Westwoodstock last year as our first event, and this year's Westwoodstock is going to be our 5th event.
We went through a fairly selective process to narrow down our lineup, and everybody there is just immensely talented. If you've gone to music events in the past, I think that's a common theme though. If you go to Spring Sing, if you go to Jazz Reggae Fest, you're like, wow, I can't believe these people are student musicians, they're so talented. So we have acoustic singer-songwriters, we have a jazz band, we have rock bands, we have hip hop and EDM. So there's a really diverse set of lineups, I think, coming in.
A part of the sponsorship is just going to different companies. So a lot of them will give like in-kind donations, which means they give product. So we're getting product from like Kind Bars and Yerba Mate. But then actual money, that's the other half of fundraising essentially. So we actually got a sponsorship from Bird, like the scooter people, and that was awesome. The Westwood Neighborhood Council has helped us with money. The Westwood Business Improvement District has helped us with money. So just a lot of groups have been super supportive of this, which is always great because it takes a lot of people to make an event like this happen.
I think you could really spend your entire day there and not get bored. For me, the most rewarding part is seeing that something that just began as an idea in my head is now become a reality, and now this is not just the first year, it's the second year. It seems like it's going to be an ongoing thing, and it seems like we really did a good job of establishing a tradition at UCLA that did not exist before we came here.